We just want the construction to go well. We want, you know, our resources as taxpayers to be allocated wisely. And, you know, the construction gentlemen that are doing the project walked by and they said, "We're really sorry, Mr. Lasser, about what's going on in front of your property. You're doing a great job." I have many neighbors that come by and say, "Hey, Mr. Lasser, you know, keep on doing a great job. You know, we're watching the videos on YouTube about the borough, you know, the meetings, because they're watching, people are watching, you know, hello." I just wanted to, you know, address some of the issues. We found that the drains in the middle of Harris are only catching about 20% of the flow. We found out from the construction foreman, Larry, he said, you know, the reason why the drains aren't working because there's no crown in the road. It's been depressed, and over 100 years of traffic, we understand. The curbs, they said they would like to work on the curbs, but they have no guidance from Gateway. I don't know what type of dialogue there is. I really don't want to go to the extent of filing information requests to figure out what the dialogue is behind the scenes. I just want to be engaged by, you know, the president or the mayor or what. Who's going to lead the way? Just have a dialogue with the citizens because we're really invested here, and I would just like to be able to have a dialogue and have somebody just talk to us because, you know, if you said, you know, it's not in the budget, you know, we're going to have to come up with a creative solution. Could you help do the curbs? Or, I mean, if that was the case, I would have maybe done it myself when I've done my driveway. I've been told, you know, the curbs are the property of the borough. Please do not do the curbs. They're going to be done during this project. Do not do the curbs. Do not do the curbs. Now it comes down to we don't have the curbs. You know, the roads continuing to decay. I just want to fix the road, fix the curb, fix issues, you know, work with council, talk about stop signs on Willard, talk about the fact that the Willard Street has too much of a crown and people bottom out on it, including, you know, my wife, and every other neighbor that has a sedan. These are just issues that we would like to have a dialogue with, you know, this council, and I just would like a little encouragement to know that we've been heard, and that there's some type of solution, because I'm becoming just really disheartened because we're so invested here, and I just don't know how else to address council. I mean, I can send emails, I can come up here, you know. I don't want to pay you visits at your home. You deserve your privacy just like we deserve our privacy. But, you know, people walk in over to our property and say, "Hey, what's going on here with this street? It looks like, you know, it doesn't look very good on this side. Why did they leave it?" And I have no good answer. I don't know why. And I just try to encourage them to communicate because, you know, you see a lot of us, but there's a lot of other people behind us and motivating us. Like Mr. Rago, former Councilman Rago, said, if it comes to it, maybe you have to, you know, file suit. I don't want to do things like that. It's not productive. It's just, we just need to have a dialogue, and that's all I'm asking. Thank you.
Thank you. Any additional comments?
I'm Mom. I visit.
Can you come up to the microphone and
Sure.
your name?
Teresa Lavasser. I'm from Jersey and Eastern Pennsylvania. There's a spring, and when there's ice on the sidewalk and there's ice in the road, it's nearly impossible to walk down that street in the winter, just for that sake. So the way it's all bumpy, last winter I was really having a good time just trying to get down the road, and I see where my son's coming from, but I'm seeing 3 or 4 months down the road thinking to myself, oh boy, I'm going to be skating down that road. So, you know, that's about it.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
All right, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting is adjourned.